or like it speaks since I thought of you. Bare Naked Ladies, I believe.
Exclusively listen to like talk radio. I just listen to people talk.
Well, you just named a band, 30 Seconds to Mars. How do you not?
Yes, Jared Leto.
Right, I got that. But like,
Joker.
what I'm saying is though, is like Bare Naked Ladies is a very famous Canadian band.
Is it?
I think they're Canadian, yeah. I mean, they're not like, Nickelback famous, but
well, yeah, they're still the ugly neighbors to the north, though. So
Nickelback famous?
Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies is nowhere near as famous as look. Nickelback is a Grammy Award-winning band. First of all,
look
I
here.
Like that band that did a song about suicide, like On a Rope or something.
No. Look, Bare Naked Ladies is way more popular than the.
You're out your fucking mind.
I am not.
Name 2 Bare Naked Lady songs.
If I had $1 million and
doesn't count. You got to say the title.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
That's what I was just doing.
And said that I'm angry. Yeah, and then I love you more than I did the week before.
I will not be proven wrong on my own channel.
Well, this is nice. What's this about?
This is the new show. I swear to Christ, I thought that was actually fucking Casino waving him. I'm like, what the fuck are you waving at? How are you even on screen? And I was like, oh, wait. I guess what's up? What's up, Yetza? Dude, that Mr. T after school special you sent is already paying dividends. Like, it's so good. Not first. No, you're not. But appreciate you being here.
I was.
By the way, Dylan, retweet. Don't like. I don't need your like. I need you to retweet. Anyway. Oh, so welcome. I don't know why I clapped. Is there a start over? Welcome.
No, dude. Here's the problem. Like, I didn't know we were live, and then I was like telling people how wrong you were when it came to Bare Naked Ladies. I mean, they were so famous. They made the Shrek song.
No, that's right? That you're mixing them up with.
No, I'm not. Who?
Smash Mouth.
Nah,
that was Shrek.
Smash Mouth.
Somebody once told me
that's Smash Mouth.
That's
Smash Mouth.
All right. Yeah. Well, I like that one. Hey, now you're a porn star. That one's the best.
But that's not Bare Naked. Welcome to the Best Last Opinion, the 257th panel of talkers.
Tuck and roll.
Tunnel.
I don't know. I can't say I'm doing a show right now, Dylan. God. But yeah, so
hey, this was cool, except that he retweeted it that it was in 52 minutes, but we're live.
Jesus Christ. Come on, Dylan.
Who would do that?
Anyway, so this is the 257th panel of talking panel, where we talk about the latest in bestest and the new. Oh, it's the Best Last Opinion is what it's called. Tableau.
Is this actually a talking panel, or is it just a group of chums hanging out?
Well, this is the 200.
I feel like I don't feel like a panel. I feel like a person, like a human being. Now Brie Larson is like a plank. I don't feel like a panel.
Welcome to the 234th group of friends.
I still can't forgive her for not coming on my channel when me and Wes were giving her shit about it. Like, come on my channel and we'll chat about whatever it is that she was talking about. I wonder why she didn't. Time. Fucking yeah.
Hey, awful. Lord Runner. Is that?
I just said something was good that she was in.
Is that Coop? Did he change his name to Lord Runner?
That's disgusting if he has.
I'm not going to call him that if that's Cooper.
No.
Not calling you that. I hope you're someone else. Anyway, so welcome back to the 334th group of friends.
Smarts.
Yeah, I love Street Smarts. It's my favorite show.
Let's take it to Last Opinion. That's mediocre. That's a damn good channel, Matt. Where were you when we came up with the name of this one? Anyway,
Yeah, you could have helped.
Yep.
I mean, we look clearly. This is obviously Mad Barber Entertainment, which Mad runs. He can use your help, lots of it, like in lots of ways. In fact, he's got some psychiatric bills coming up that need to be addressed.
Yes, Apollo, that was an Epic West stream.
No, I think he's wait, Apollo. Are you talking about the one whatever Barber was talking about? Or are you talking about the one we did last night? Because that one last night was epic.
No, I think he means the one that I was on about because that was epic.
Oh, no, I think it was the one that we did last night.
Chain.
By the way, it would have been really nice to have known that not only the director and writer, but also like half of the crew was in the chat before I said that little dum with her, her ideas of like, you know, age doesn't equal like intelligence.
Yeah, that really didn't go well for you last night.
No, he liked me by the end, I think. See, yes,
that's a reach.
Like intelligence.
Yeah, that really didn't go well for you last night.
No, he liked me.
What's
by the
that
end.
echo?
I don't know what's happening. Culture.
Nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
Are you clipping things? Because that's very naughty.
Mm-hmm.
No,
anyway,
no. I'm
so this.
I'm trying to get people to come to the show right now. I posted it on Minds and Twitter, and I didn't have people thinking that it was going to be 52 minutes from when we started. So thanks.
Yeah, me either.
God. So, anyways, this week on our very first episode of the Tibolo, or the second to last opinion that's mediocre, which is a great name. We're going to be talking about
good. Why didn't we have that as our title?
Yeah,
we're going to be talking about The Last of Us 2 sequel coming up. Very exciting.
The sequel to The Last of Us? That was a perfect game. They're making a sequel to this?
Yep. I never played it. Never played the first trailer.
I didn't play the first one.
Oh man, the story in the first one was amazing. It's just such a huge like story of growth and love. It was really cool.
I'll say this. People have talked so highly about the first one. I am going to buy a PlayStation specifically so I can play the sequel. That's how much like I think it's been great. But let's take a look here. And see. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
I can hear it. We're probably going to get a copy strike thing or strikey do.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, they don't like this.
Okay, all right. So the main two characters from the first one are back.
They are, yeah.
So that cool. Is confirmed.
Well, look, yeah, and look at the art in this, man. The art's really good.
Yep.
So hang on,
bullets work.
Zombie thing.
Yeah.
You're
probably going to want to pause it every once in a while. Just
okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, look at those.
I've been like big fan of zombies.
Yeah, I think this is truly amazing. It's hey, what's up, Lasso? Good to see you, Trina. I look at how beautiful it is. I mean, it's just look at that. And
very
wow,
epic.
Look good. Why was somebody pinning her down?
I don't know. Is that a guy?
No, that looks like a dude that got just pounded, man. That
has to be a dude. Look at the underwear. That is Hanes like, you know, the briefs.
Oh yeah.
Quick aside.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, maybe a year ago, right? I was at Target and I was getting new underwear, like one does. Huh?
What's Target?
Oh, it's a store, like a Walmart.
Oh, okay, like a supermarket. I get you.
Not a supermarket. I mean, well, yeah, sometimes they do have. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm at a store. I'm looking at underwear. That's the important part, right? And I was like, you know, when I was a kid, like I don't remember, like, you know, the Hanes briefs, like the briefs, like being that bad, you know. So I thought I would, you know, grab a pack and give them a shot. Holy shit, those things are not comfortable whatsoever.
No,
so stick to the boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, department store. I get you. Right.
Yep. Moving on. But yeah, no, this is totally a guy.
Gotta be.
See, there's a guy. Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Okay. She's leaving tomorrow.
Where?
I don't know. Off to an adventure. I guess what they're going to do is they're going to split it up again where you're playing some as Ellie, but the majority is going to be Tom. Wait, Micah. Luca? Michael? What's his name? What's the main guy's name?
I never played.
Joel.
I'm really helpful.
Joel. That's it.
Joel.
Yeah.
Wow, that doesn't look good.
He looks older. You can see it in the beard, with the gray.
Ooh.
That doesn't look good.
Who's that guy? He doesn't look friendly.
Go very nice places.
I can't tell if he's
he looks
Asian.
Really. Yeah. It looks pretty. This looks violent.
Very violent. Very violent.
I mean, the original game was violent, but you were shooting zombie guys.
Oh, you didn't shoot normal people?
Sparingly.
By the way, look at the gleam on the arm from the sweat.
Oh, I know, dude. The graphics are incredible. But this isn't gameplay. It's definitely a cutscene with the for the story trailer.
Oh, wait, what's up with that tattoo? Look at that. Oh, look, she's getting older.
She got a tat.
Right. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's like a jailhouse tat because this is in a post-apocalyptic world. So I'm not sure if somebody opened up
a store for it. Is she?
Yeah.
Shop.
Or shop, yeah. Okay, arrows. Arrows are big.
Parlor.
Okay, looks like
parlor. That's it.
Yeah, tattoo parlor. That's another thing that's called. Oh, bloody hand. A lot of Ellie, not a lot of Joel. My feelings on women as protagonists.
I really hope you make it.
Okay, good. More men. Feeling better. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. I don't know. I'm just pausing it.
I have to finish it.
Ooh.
There's a cost.
Whoa. Was that her in bed with just sleepover? Wow. This looks very intense.
Killed you. Maybe you should have.
Oh, well, I got to say, I am excited.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I figured eventually it will be justified when we get enough people watching. Anyway.
I mean, I'm a bugger when it comes to games. If it's not a sports game, right?
Right.
Or not like a franchise that is either science fiction like Mass Effect, or because I can play as a guy all the way through it, or something that maybe is beloved when I was a kid, like Warhammer, say, I sort of struggle. So I don't know. I mean, like zombies are a bit overdone at this point, aren't they? Really?
This is an important point to say. That is not confirmed whatsoever. I know that there was the leaks or whatever.
There was like that Reddit thread that got deleted here recently.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, you have Naughty Dog's done a great job with so many stories.
Absolutely.
And, you look at the Uncharted series, just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It really makes the stupid Tomb Raider stuff that they've done, that other game studios have done recently, look really bad.
Yep.
So I feel like this game has a lot of. I mean, obviously the graphics are just a step up. The quality in the cinematic scenes. They've been working on improved AI in the game, so you won't have any like weird glitches or anything like that. There won't be, all of those telltale things of a game that was just shoddily put together at the last moment. And the other thing is, they were called on the carpet for practicing the
crunch time. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? They responded saying, look, we aren't going to, keep forcing people to do crunch or anything. And they've brought in to like really work on this game. They brought in a ton of outside talent that definitely wouldn't have access to any early game builds, and they wouldn't take a risk at exposing the game in advance I don't believe any of this stuff.
Nope. And so, I have not heard of any of those people. So
yeah,
I'm not sure.
I heard some rumors that some people use some copyrighted footage and stuff. You have to be real careful when you do that. One of the reasons why I was like very careful when we were here to not have the music playing. Mad didn't have that going. We also paused it a lot. We used it merely for commentary, educational purposes, editorial purposes, which you were totally allowed to do under fair use.
Let's address one thing. Off the bat, Barber. let's say that you have a game that's called There's Some of Us Still Here, Part 2, right? Now, in your first game, There's Some of Us Still Here, right? You had two main characters, okay?
Yeah.
The main guy, we'll call him Bowl, right? Everyone loved him, right? And then you announced that you're coming out with a second game. There's still a few of us around, right? Which is part 2 to the first game, which was There's Still Some of Us Here. Okay. Now, would it make sense for you in your game to kill off your main character Bowl, who everyone loved within the first hour of gameplay, and make them play as the killer for the rest of the game?
Daft. As if, like,
exactly.
No way. No.
Exactly. 100%. That's one. That's why I don't believe anything about these leaks. 2, everyone knows that if you're gonna bash someone's head in, you use a wedge, not an iron. Fact check.
Yeah, fair point.
Because the wedge, just with the scooping motion.
Yeah, I mean,
really gonna pop that head off.
Those Uncharted, was it? They did that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like Nolan North was massive, wasn't he? So.
How about another fact check, right? It is entirely possible in a post-apocalyptic world to find enough calories for a female bodybuilder to maintain her build when there's zombies everywhere and they're only eating burritos. I'm just saying it is possible.
Is it? Like, because I'm just trying to think that through.
Fact check.
You wouldn't want to be like massive in an apocalypse scenario. You'd want to be like quite wiry. Cardio, a lot of cardio.
A lot of cardio.
Yeah, massive amount of that. So you'd want to be wiry so you could move fast and like get in quick. Because you've got to remove the head, I think.
Not sure about this Abby person.
The main thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that's the rule, isn't it? You've got to remove the head. So you want to be fast as fuck so that you could use a shovel or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Not sure who the Phantom Menace is, but I'm sure Naughty Dog treated them the way they needed to be treated. Hey, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, I no.
Like a dog with the thing.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
May not be able to.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't treat us like shit. Let's be honest. Like, no company would be that narrow-minded to lose out on that much money to do that. It would be daft. It'd be suicide, wouldn't it? Career suicide. Like, absolutely as if.
Yep.
Well, I feel like, like you said, I mean, I feel like because it's a Sony company, right? When they acquired Naughty Dog, they bought into the storytelling that they had there, right? They're not going to disassemble it. You're right. I don't think they're short-sighted enough to attack the fans, the people or people that just criticize something that, may not even be true. I mean, because at this point, any kind of speculation from that Reddit group that was deleted, a bunch of that stuff, yeah, and in some leaked game footage that I haven't seen. I don't even know if it's legit. I've heard about this other character, but so far I don't know that we saw a lot of evidence of that in this.
Nope, didn't see a bit
trailer. And I feel like they wouldn't be deceptive.
No.
They wouldn't. And again, I mean, this story revolves around the relationship between Joel and Ellie, right?
Well, so let's just think this through. Like this whole idea about you say it's Sony. Didn't Sony do a Ghostbusters movie? Yeah.
Oh no, that's different part of the company. That's the studio's division. This is video.
They know.
Barbara, real quick.
Do that again.
Aren't you supposed to say something to Thomas Gilkey?
Oh, say something to Thomas because you're tardy on it.
Who?
Do you not remember last Saturday? Was it Saturday? Yeah, no. Saturday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember the whole happy birthday thing? We went on about it for whatever. Anyway, hey Thomas, good to see you here. We're talking about the upcoming new game, The Last of Us 2. Super excited.
It's like the idea of them pulling that much of because they knew it was a mistake and they had to backtrack from it. they're not going to do that again in the games franchise. Like, there's no way that they're that.
Here's the greatest.
They make so much money on gaming. I mean, it's bigger than the movies.
Yeah.
It really is. But that's what most people don't realize. Gaming is bigger than film. Makes way more money. Way more money.
Yeah, multi-billion-dollar industry, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, no. And here is the best endorsement you're ever going to hear. If I wasn't 100% positive and 100% like sure that this game was not going to disappoint anyone, that they were not going to kill off the main character or bring in people that are crazy, I wouldn't be buying a PlayStation 4 right before the 5th one comes out just specifically for this game. Guys, it's a guaranteed lock. Lock it down. That's our new thing. We're going to lock things down. Lock it down. This is a guaranteed lock. Run? But like with a pitching wedge.
With the pitching wedge. All right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Why with a pitching wedge?
Oh, I know you now because because he told us. The pitching wedge because of this.
I did tell them who you were. The
pitching wedge for the scooping. Okay, fine. We'll pretend in this alternate reality that they're going to kill the main character with having him head bashed in by this like giant Abby person. So the scooping motion of a wedge, and this is why I think it's bullshit, would be ideal for head smashing because an iron, like let's say a 9-iron, right? Like the club itself is like really big, like this. You know what I mean? And with the saying, because like the aerodynamic, you're not going to get a lot of. Yeah, sandwich. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, out of the trap.
Yeah, pitching wedge, right? Yeah, because it has like the flat with the scoop. So if you really want to dig into the face, that would be the appropriate club of choice.
Yeah,
and that is
you wouldn't use a tennis bat for that. No way.
No. Nope. No. So Last of Us 2, we are all very excited for that to come out, and next we're going to move on to Rise of Skywalker. Ooh, guys, this is due out pretty soon too. I think. I don't know. Timeline may be a little off here, but we were a little disappointed. I know we built up The Last Jedi on our pilot episode, but a little disappointed. But I think if anyone can turn this around and really nail the landing, it's going to be JJ. That's right.
Yeah, he is. He always knocks sequels and ends of films out of the park. The
endings are his thing.
Yeah, man. But I mean, he did well. He started this thing off by copying the original one, but tweaking it, and like that's what you want. You know, you want to get that sort of going. So what I'm expecting is, whoa, no way, Anakin.
Yeah.
I see that would be pretty cool. I'd like that. He was technically my favorite character in the entire trilogy.
Yeah, Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah. Definitely, I think he's going to be back in Rise of Skywalker. I mean, because it's either him or Luke. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no other Skywalker.
Yeah, but like, did Luke even die? I mean, I know that he vanished and everything, but like, was that just
dude? He forced too hard. He forced himself to death. You know,
is that kind of like what happened to Elvis on the toilet?
Yeah, Elvis forced himself too hard.
No, Luke Skywalker is the ultimate in terms of force users and force abilities. There is no one bigger, right? He even surpassed his dad at the end of the trilogy, the original trilogy. There is no way that he's really dead. He's probably coming back. That unless maybe he's got a kid. I mean. You know, I would like to see his nephew turn around somehow, but
nope, he killed Han. That's never going to happen. No,
that doesn't bother
never going to be redeemed. In no way could they possibly redeem Kylo Ren. Absolutely not. He killed Han. Killed Han. Yeah, by the way, you're watching The Best Last Opinion. This is the 257th panel discussing the latest in movie and gaming news. So that's why we're talking about the upcoming Rise of Skywalker. Now. Here's what I love about JJ, right? Now, we all know Steven Spielberg is one of the greatest example, like directors, right? Of all time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you're going to copy almost one for one, that is the director you're going to want to copy. And I think overall, JJ has done an excellent job at giving us those Spielberg feels.
He's nailed
Feelsberg.
that. He's absolutely nailed that. Yeah. He makes us
Yes.
remember when we go to the cinema a lot. Like, you know, you see the film, you see bits, and you go,
"Oh, this reminds me of that great movie." Yeah, this reminds me of that better movie.
Yeah, exactly. He's good at that, and I think that's pretty amazing.
Oh
so,
man, that would be cool. Could you imagine Zack Snyder directing Star Wars? Like he would definitely have Luke cursing, but only in a dream sequence. Anyways,
it'd just be dark like 300 though. Like 300.
First of all, all right, 300, legitimately, no bullshit, no bit, like kayfabe, like 300 is great. It really is like a good movie.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to get really angry otherwise. But no, I don't really
Dawn of
want
the
to see
Dead
a
was
Star
pretty
Wars
good.
film like that.
That's what's in the
300 Jedi
memories
would
of
annoy me.
better. I'm not sure what this mystery box thing is. If you're referring to JJ's like incredible
Directing style.
like stylistic choices when in storytelling, I guess maybe that's a shorthand for awesomeness of JJ awesomeness. I don't know, but legit mission, like breaking kayfabe. But Mission Impossible 3 is a really good movie, even if it was directed by JJ. Like,
which one was that?
That was the one with Philip Seymour Hoffman. Was the villain, and I thought he did an amazing job as the villain.
What happened in it?
They were going after a rabbit's foot.
What was the big stunts in it?
I don't remember. Anyway, it was the one
that's
after
how I remember those movies.
the Doves.
Like the big stunts. I don't remember the people.
Yeah, it was the one after the Doves. Who does the Doves?
John
Help
Woo.
me out. John Woo. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know the one you're on about now. Yeah.
By the way, they're doing a sequel to Face Off, which I am 100% on board with.
No, thank you.
No, 100% on board with. But I want both characters to be played by Nicolas Cage.
I can't stand Nick.
I just want to see Nick just try to out cuckoo banana himself. You know what I mean? Because that was the first one.
Can't stand it. Like, do you know what? I reckon as a person, he's probably really nice, but no, I don't like his movies. They impose themselves too much.
We don't know what's going to happen with Rey. I think the best possible scenario, since we're stuck with her, is for her at the end to just lose her shit and go straight up like Sith. You know what I mean? That would be awesome, and just leave it as a cliffhanger.
I think that would be great at the end of the film. Yeah. No, go ahead. I'm sorry, Barbara.
No, that's right. I was just saying that would be ace if she turns to the dark side finally, like because she has been the dark side all the way through it. And you know, like Luke's got a kid hidden away. You know, another Skywalker. So to keep that idea that
Rise of Skywalker,
they even mentioned it in the previous one. Like even Kylo Ren is too much to take on for someone like Rey because he's got that Skywalker blood. You know, he's got those massive midichlorians. So only a Skywalker could do anything close to that. So it has to be like a secret kid. Maybe let's be honest, secret son. That would be nice.
He has kind of already gotten his ass whooped twice by Rey.
Don't know why. First one, I'll give. In the first one, I'll give the reason for that would have been like Chewie's
the bolt thing, right? Yeah, like
yeah.
And it showed how powerful like Kylo Ren was, because if you remember when Han Solo like shot the Chewie's bow gun,
he went flying.
Oh, dude, just flew like I mean, people was flying, and he took one directly to his hip. Was fine, cutting motherfuckers up.
Look, I think we've already said that this is complete garbage. I mean, the JJ is the only prayer that this film has, and his filmmaking prowess is second to none. I don't know anybody else that can make a film like J.J. Abrams. The only thing that concerns me is he didn't really stick the landing in Lost, right?
Well, I mean, I think he wasn't around for the ending. Didn't he just hand it off to other people?
He wrote out the idea with Denisov, was it? Dennis
Yeah.
Hopper. And like he had to do the end,
like an outline.
If JJ did it, it would have been amazing.
Yeah, and look how like see, and I don't blame JJ because like you know R.R. Martin, like he wrote an outline for the dudes over on HBO for Game of Thrones, and look how well that turned out. So obviously it had to be something with the people that were reading the outline.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Well, we still don't know what season 8 holds for a Game of Thrones, so I'm not going to get too out and far in front of it. So
that's a bullshit rumor. He can't come back as a Force ghost. Maybe a Force memory, but
you can't. Yeah, the problem is you can't come back as a Force ghost if you're not a Force user. Han Solo wasn't a Force user, and it's a limited power. I mean, if you've read any of the books or any of the literature, it's a limited power. There were only like 2 people that ever in history were able to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to be taught it. Yeah, it's a rare talent. It's not. It's not for
really
everyone.
Difficult for Qui-Gon to figure it out as well. If I remember,
yeah. It took him his entire life. Like, come on, what are you telling me? Like every Jedi that's ever been around is somehow just gonna speak to Rey,
as if
like they all figured it out. Like it's like they're all passing it around in Force heaven. They're like, hey, I know a way for you to come back. Qui-Gon Jinn taught Yoda, who taught.
That seemed pretty ridiculous. That whole concept, Force heaven. I mean, you know, when you're toast, I mean, everybody knows that, you know, you give up your midi-chlorians and you exit this real world and go into the next, right?
Oh, holy shit! You just blew my mind. Yeah. So if it's if the midi-chlorians is what gives like the Force user like Force bar, like in a video game, right?
Yeah.
If you're no longer alive, how can you have
you don't have any more, you don't have any chlorians anymore.
Right, because it's in your blood, right? It's like
there's no more chlorian. Yeah, there's no more chlorians. You don't have the major chlorians, the midi chlorians, the mini chlorian. You got no chlorians.
So would Qui-Gon Jinn be like Jedi Jesus? I mean, he had the
kind of, yeah. Well, I don't know who pulled that trick off first. I mean, I guess technically, retroactively, because of the first film, he did it first. But the first person I remember doing it was Yoda, right? Or no, Ben.
No, it was Obi-Wan. Yeah,
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan came back, and then Yoda came back, and then actually Anakin came back at the end of that film before they changed it digitally to have it be not old Anakin but young Anakin.
You know, I quite like that change.
I didn't. It's like adding a bunch of shit into a desolate desert scene, and that's the kind of stuff that JJ won't do. JJ won't mess with the lore that way. He won't mess. He's not going to bring a bunch of unnecessary stuff into the film. You know, he's not going to. You know, there's not going to be like 20 Death Stars or anything. He's not. You know, he's not going to do bullshit physics stuff. I mean, everything is going to be well thought out. You know,
how would that even be possible?
I don't know. Look, I don't know, but I'm just saying everything will be well thought out. I mean, he's not going to reach back into the past of some of the previous films, you know, and just repeat the same shit over and over. I feel like he's not going to do that. I feel like this is his opportunity to step up, show everybody what kind of a filmmaker he is, and rescue freaking Star Wars. Because let's face it, the guy, the round-headed dude that we were trying to think was going to do a good job, you know, years ago when we talked about this. Boy, were we wrong, right? We cannot possibly be wrong about JJ, right? We can't be. We can't make that many mistakes.
Gentlemen, I've got some breaking news.
But by the way, real quick, let me just let everybody know this is our producer Kip. He is the one running the show. Also, Shellback, you were here for the pilot. What are you talking about? Anyways.
Anyway, hi, producer.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, the news is he's bringing Palpatine back.
What?
Unbelievable. I'll leave you with that, lads. It's ridiculous. What can I say?
Cheers for that.
Is that confirmed or is that just a rumor, Kev?
At the moment, it's a confirmed rumor.
There's got to be some sort of flashback, surely, because
would
completely undo the entirety
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I've got mad disease now. I can't talk.
Yeah.
It would completely undo the trilogy, the original.
Oh
trilogy.
yeah, it would take away the redemption story of Vader, Anakin.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah,
would.
you're 100% right. It would do that. It's a dream. It's a dream.
Yeah, it's got to be. You know.
He fell down the thingy and it blew up.
And then he blew up in the plasma shaft. Yeah, he was pretty toast. Yeah.
Then the whole thing blew up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a neat effect too. That little ring thing. It went the.
Yeah, but in like, there's nothing that was like salvageable from that Death Star. It blew up in such a way that, I mean, it is in like microscopic pieces now. You know what I mean? Especially all the glass. There's no way the glass. By Kip, there's no way that thanks for ruining us with this Palpatine thing, because like, I mean,
all the kings chlorians and all the kings midi-chlorians couldn't put Palpatine back together again.
Nah, I ain't buying that. It's got to be some sort of like.
I don't buy it.
Or something.
But
nah.
If anybody can do it, it's JJ. I don't know if you saw Super 8, but it was super great.
No, I didn't watch that.
By the way, that is absolutocris, which is my new favorite word. Absolutocris.
Oh, hi there.
Isn't that a rap?
I'm Dr. T. Have you ever been embarrassed, ashamed, or exposed? I mean, done something so absolutocris.
Absolutocris. That's my new favorite word.
I swear that's a rapper.
That's Mr. T, not a rapper.
A rapper.
Oh, getting some love for the producer. Wait, isn't that why we got because Palpatine coming? It's ridiculous. It would be.
I never really got to explain why I liked young Anakin put in it. So basically, just quickly, when I went to go and see Rise of the Sith, Revenge of the Sith, whatever it's called, there was a load of kids in the audience that had never seen the original trilogy. So they're watching this as they go along, and they were feeling that pain of Anakin falling to the dark side. And I remember hearing like parents talking to their kids, "Oh yeah, well it'll tie on to these other movies that we'll show you and all the rest of it." And it helps bring fans on side, which is something that JJ's fucking great at.
Yeah,
let's be honest, you know. So that's why I liked the young Anakin being put in. I mean, it's a shame for the original actor, but it was just enough to get people on side, like a new generation on side. And this is what this is about, isn't it? You know?
I listen. JJ's greatest like strength is his ability to take bits and pieces of something you already love and hold dear, and just kind of wing the rest of it. But somehow it comes out amazing. Like look at Star Trek. You know, I think Kai mentioned how much he loves Star Trek. The J.J. Abrams Star Trek. That's my introduction to Star Trek, was through J.J. And I got to say, one, Sabotage by Beastie Boys works in every movie, regardless of what's. Give me a medieval like Knights of the Round Table and put in "Gonna Be a Sabotage." It fucking works.
Yeah.
It works.
Look. I see that there are a lot of fans for that Star Trek film, but it really kind of destroyed everything that came before it, which is why it was clearly established that that was an alternate timeline. And I know you're late to the party when it comes to Star Trek. You can't beat the original television series, all of them,
no, you can't.
And the films. You just can't. I mean, I know they're working really hard right now at on the Paramount lot with this new Star Trek show that's supposed to come out called Discovery. Right?
So
I know they're working really, really hard on that, but we won't know until we see it. And there's rumors that we might get Picard back from The Next Generation at some point. So, I don't know how that's all going to fit together, but I know that it's being put together by one of JJ's like buddies, right? One of his pals over there at Paramount. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I mean, how else can you explain it? But yeah, he may not be like the the son of God, but he's definitely like a nephew. You know what I mean? Like his ability to.
Oh, he's definitely one of the chosen people. Yeah, for sure. I mean, so with the Star Trek, I liked that 2009 one. I thought it was amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. I mean, I've watched all the Star Trek shows that went up to like whenever it was, like 2005 or something. Next Generation was crap. The only thing that was good about it was Worf. Michael Dorn was ace. And when they did the one on the space station, it was like a rip off of Babylon 5. As soon as Michael Dorn came in, that was great. So yeah, I mean, I don't really want to see a Picard thing, but I'd be really happy to see this like a Captain Worf show. That'd be pretty cool.
Guys in the chat, you're all amazing, dude. It would be awesome to see some space horses in Rise of Skywalker. And and Kai, I agree with you 100%. When Super 8 proved that JJ could do what he did do, which was make great Star Trek films. Now, as far as Picard, and when that comes out, super excited for it. I think it's such a beautiful way because, you know, let's be honest, Sir Patrick Stewart is up in years, you know what I mean? But for him to be able to come in and really pay tribute to the character of Captain Picard in just a beautiful way and have it like a swan song. Yeah, it's just going to be amazing. If we know anything about Paramount and the direction they're heading, they're going to treat it with respect and to not only the fans but Sir Patrick Stewart, the greatest.
Yeah, I know I'm a massive outlier in this, but I just don't like him. I would kind of like a young Picard show where they have like James McAvoy replace him, because I think McAvoy was the better Xavier as well. And like,
yeah,
if they ever do a new Dune movie, I'd really like McAvoy to play Gurney Alec just to replace Patrick Stewart from everything. Because he's just better than him. You know, I just like McAvoy more than I do Patrick Stewart.
On board, guys. You guys are coming up with some great ideas. Android body, hell yeah.
Yeah, if it's McAvoy, like have McAvoy as that android body, that would be amazing. Like completely change it up. You know, have like a younger, like Scottish Frenchman rather than an older English Frenchman.
I was gonna go with like a binary BIPOC handy other abled wheelchair user to replace, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense for an android to be any of those things.
No,
but fuck it, it's space.
McAvoy all day long. Love James McAvoy. I can't think of a bad film he was in.
Look, I don't know if you remember Wizard magazine back in the day. Okay, it was a comic book thing. Anyway, in Wizard magazine, right, they would always like do like their dream cast of like the X-Men or X-Force or whatever. And when they did X-Men, who they chose a very young, at this point, because this was in the mid-90s, a very young James McAvoy to play Professor Xavier. And I'm like, what? The guy's not involved. He's like 12. But gotta hand it to him. They saw it coming the whole way. They're like, he is the superior Xavier.
They hit that out of the park then, because McAvoy was amazing as Xavier.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing. So just imagine what it'd be like as an android Picard.
Yeah. By the way, what's his name that did the X-Men first two and future past, future, present?
Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past. Who was the director? What's his name? Snyder? Nope.
No, he was
Singer.
on the other
Brian Singer. What's he up to lately?
Yeah. Don't know, but he was really good.
Great. Great. Seemed like a very upstanding guy to me, as far as everything I could tell. Like, no personal issues there. No drama behind the scenes with this guy. If I had sons, I would trust them with him.
Oh, that's the Brightest Days just put a good idea. Tom Hardy as Picard. Tom Hardy already played him. And like, Tom Hardy's pretty good actually, but I still say McAvoy just because of my own personal gripe. But it's not a bad idea.
Not bad at all. All right, I guess. How do we do the thing?
That
is that when we end it? All right. I felt like we were all over the place on this one, and
really,
yeah, a little bit. I love that everybody picked up on it eventually, except for Shellback. I don't know where he's at now.
He's probably still back in the 90s or whatever.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're just starting to get our groove on with these shows. So I feel like, being the 357th panel that covers this stuff, I think that's the way to go.
Hey, I don't think that went the way you thought it was. Like we're not doing the bid anymore. This sounds serious. Like you may want to.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared. I agree with you.
Wait, so we're done? We're done with
100% serious. Yeah.
It's just like
man.
a whole chat now.
Okay, all right. Well, so I rate your performance in this as okay.
It's okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. We're rating each other's performances in
No, just yours. I mean, didn't Kip send you the memo? Barbara and I are supposed to rate your performance for each one of these shows now.
No.
Oh, okay. So what's the scale?
Well, he wanted to use 5 stars, and I was thinking, that something else, like
right, okay,
like rubber ducks or something. But I don't care. 1 to 5, 5 being not the worst thing ever, and 1 being I think you should find something to jump off of.
So. Oh, okay, yeah, solid 3.
Wait, what was the score?
3.
Yeah, the math is hurting my head too. How many rubber duckies did I give?
I'll give you 3 rubber duckies.
Yeah, solid 3.
Yeah, so you have to ask Kip what it means. I mean,
Never played either one, dude.
No, I haven't either. Genuinely,
never played.
I literally wasn't joking at the beginning where I said if it's not a sports game, a franchise that I kind of know, or something from when I was a kid, I don't give a shit. Like I really don't. I'm terrible.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hit me up in my slide in my DMs on Twitter.
That's a good point, actually. I love having guests on this. Like, I mean, obviously, I love the panel when it's like you and me and culture or whatever. Yeah. But I do enjoy a guest.
You're having a guest on Saturday.
Yeah, in particular. I think that's.
Did we both book guests? Because I booked one already. Did you book a guest?
I constantly book guests, but it doesn't matter whether they turn up or not. Who have we got? Is it
Shaggy?
That I know?
Oh, Shaggy.
Oh, yes, that's the same guest I tried to book last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, she'll be on there on whatever day it is.
Saturday.
But by the way, Shellback, you should have been the first person to pick up on what this show is because you were here for the entire pilot that we did on the other channel.
Oh no, but he laughed when we did the bit. He laughed, and I think he thought it was genuine. By that point,
Shaggy Melons, not the
Mr. Bombastic. Oh man,
yeah.
Imagine that would suck. Actually,
that'd be cool. We get emails from people from time to time. Like we got one from. Well, hopefully Booker T may write us.
I hope so. He's a massive fan of Street Smarts, so I really can't wait for that.
Shaggy Melons. She's a YouTuber. She's funny as shit. Man, do I have that clip?
What, Booker T?
No. I know where that one is.
That is a good clip.
It's not Shaggy. It is Saggy.
Yeah, Shaggy. We're saying the same thing, dude.
No. I don't know if that's true or not. Look at the chat.
100% true.
At least once a week, you can't talk.
I talk all the time. That's literally what I do here.
It's not
okay. You don't speak properly. How's that? Feel better?
Don't speak properly.
Don't speak. I know what you're saying.
Saggy Melons.
Wait, hold on. So I'm going to do something. Let's see here. So our main show, for those that have just found us, is Street Smarts. We do it on Saturday at 3 p.m. Central. And
it's the best.
It is an awesome show, and I am super excited for this coming Saturday because we are.
Oh my god! I just realized how well it's going to work.
Yeah.
It's just dawned on me how well that's going to be.
I quickly put together a trailer last night for what we're going to be watching on Saturday. So let me just go ahead and get that popping. Whatever.
He was in the best Rocky movie.
Hell,
No, I didn't like the Russian one.
I like the Russian one.
Everyone likes the Russian one. I prefer It's just going to be off the chain. He's so good. I'm not even doing a bit. I fucking love Mr. T. He's amazing. He had a show over here in the UK where he like commented on.
Oh yeah, Yetza was the one that shared this with us. So got to thank him for this.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you with the teeth. Come here. Come over here. That's better. Now I can see you. You know me? Of course you do. That's because I'm
so
famous.
bad.
And he's watching us all with the eye.
I really hope he pities the fool.
That's new edition, by the way. That is new edition. Oh, and for those who watched the last episode of Street Smarts, you're going to see somebody very familiar.
Are we?
Yeah, right there with the blonde hair.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
It is as well.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a pilot in this one as well? You know, a 6'2" pilot for a.
Wait, hold on. This is the best part. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Told you. Rapper.
oh, it's so good. M is for the moan that you. M is for.
It's gonna be something. I mean, I know a lot of people don't understand that, but
it is going to be awesome. I am so excited.
Oh wait,
Yitcha knows this. You know the song. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make it public here in a little bit. So I wanted to get this show out of the way. Anyway, so let's go on to how long you been up there? The promotion
be up there. That's when I was supposed to be up there. So I'm the draw.
What? No, the content's the draw.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, definitely
yeah, I
gonna do
want
that.
Booker T though, to be fair as well.
Oh yeah, Booker
Can
T.
we have both of them on? Imagine that.
Maybe a little too diverse. All right, Barber, what do you got coming up?
Well, I discovered that there's an American football team in my county, so I'll be watching that soon. But there's no baseball team, which is interesting. Other than that, later on, I might be doing, not later on today, but at some point in the week, I'll be doing a Strangeness for about half an hour if I've got the time. And then I'm doing this really cool show on Saturday where we're having Mr. T on. It's called Street Smarts.
Don't promise that. Yeah, fuck it. We're having Mr. T on. Yep. Cool, man. Sounds exciting. As for me, Saturday, I will be doing your last, dude. Saturday, I will be doing Street Smarts. We will have Mr. T, Booker T, Ice T.
That's gonna be the best panel ever. Do we have to have cultural
lemon tea, vanilla tea?
What about T-Pain?
I think that's a
Craig T. Nelson.
T. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yeah, yep. And then Sunday I may be on Name That Tune. Sunday I may be the runner-up on Name That Tune. I don't know if I'm going to be on there or not, but Tom is probably going to be on there.
You're supposed to be on my show Sunday too.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to be on the Sunday Culture Review.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there on Sunday.
It's about time.
Don't you start with me, fucker, about Sunday show. Anyway, all right. All right, Culture.
Guys, I've got a video dropping in about 20 minutes or so that I think everybody will love to see. Actually, about a half an hour, I guess. It's all about the NHL rights and HBO Max and the fact that they're going to start having live sports. It's going to be pretty cool. Lots of information. You'll want to check it out. You'll also want to check it out because there's a less costly option for HBO Max, and that's about to come your way as well.
Wait, hold on. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
well, carry on.
Okay. I'm also going to be doing the 6-minute daily for tomorrow and Friday. Those are going to be loaded with lots of great information. I got a couple of stories that I'm hoping will get dropped by a couple of these trade mags that I really want to cover. And then, of course, Thursday is just
Hold on. We finished this thing now.
Yeah.
Going to turn my light off?
No, we're still going, bro.
We're on the air. We're still on the air.
What?
We're still on the
Oh,
air.
shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, turn your light back on.
What are we at? Saturday, Culture? Is that where we are right now?
No.
it's probably still on
Thursday is a very important day. Thursday is one of the most important days.
That's tomorrow.
Matt and I are on multiple panels together on Thursday. It's going to be huge. Very excited about Thursday. And Friday. Again, Friday going to be great. Friday is incredible. You can find me a lot of different places. I am everywhere. And I'm not... Shut the fuck up.
I told him to pick out the important ones.
He never will. It just goes on.
Hey, you.
And on.
You with the teeth. Come here. Come over here. That's better. Now I can see you. You know me? Of course you do. That's because I'm very super famous.
Shut the fuck up.
Very super famous. A lot of people know I exist. I am very super famous. Super famous. Super famous.
Shut the fuck up.
Very super famous. You are not, so you are shit.
That was good. That felt right.
It did, didn't it? Oh man, that's awesome. I told you to pick out the most important ones to do. We were on.
I tried. I was trying to promote you at the same time, dillhole. Whatever.
We do this every week. I covered most of what I'm on.
No, you didn't. You were supposed to be on the Sunday show. You forgot to mention that to people.
Okay,
Yeah, you want some exposure. Whatever.
All right, Kip, did you need something? Or were you just waiting on the show to be done?
No, I've got nothing. Oh, there is one thing. We need a new sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
We do need a new sponsor.
Fresh Navy have pulled out of talks for season 2. The talks came to a very sticky end.
Did it? Oh,
So we've got to get on the ball with that one. Yeah. That's all for me.
Yeah. There's this new medical advice that says that you're supposed to consume the actual fresh Navy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I don't want to talk about
A bunch of videos about that. I was wondering if they bottled that and if we could get them to sponsor us. No.
Some First Navy t-shirts. Yeah, I've been thinking about I don't know how to design t-shirts.
I've got a
easy.
t-shirt store. I can do that. Don't worry.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Let's get on that. By the way, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to make an ending for this show for Tibolo.
Oh, I just use one of the other ones.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So thanks everyone for being here.
Guys, seriously, video in a half an hour. It'd be awesome.
Is he still?
Are you still promoting?
No, not really.
Thanks everyone that was here. Really appreciate it. I know this show is weird, especially if you come halfway in and you're like, "Why are we? What's happening?" But we're trying out some new things, and hopefully you guys liked it. Let us know if you're watching this on the replay. Fucking be here live next time. What is wrong with you? Don't forget Street Smart Saturday at 3 p.m. Central.
Listen now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog.
Yeah.
Law don't go around here. Savvy?
I like this ending.
Oh, I love this ending.
Culture.
Oh, it's exotic, yeah.
Nasty low doggy.
We need to find some way of putting him on a leash.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit! This one ends quicker, doesn't it? So
Does it?
get on the. Yeah, I think so. You're gonna have to get on the.
Nah, it's cool. I got an
button.
overlay up. So, like when we end it, it'll just have the overlay up. See?
Oh
So
yeah.
all they see is just the MBE.
Oh, doggy. A lot of them go around here.
That's a great song, by the way. That's Alligator Dave. He's
That's
an
very good.
amazing
I
artist.
thought he's dead. Isn't he dead?
No.
Hello.
You sure he's not dead?
No, he's
Steve
texting.
Bowen, wasn't it?
No. Can I end
Well,
it?
okay. I don't
Yeah.
care. It's your show.
This is
Turn it off.
weird. You're here. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Whatever. Just end it here. I feel like I should play another outro video.
Bye.